Hello, it's Tim from Wonderthing. I was talking with somebody the other day. They'd hit me up on my Facebook Messenger chat plugin, and they asked me what a landing page was. If you've been around internet marketing for a while, you've probably heard that phrase kind of being thrown around. And I didn't really realize that people didn't know what it was. So I went through a long explanation of what it is, and I kind of thought about it to myself. What makes a good landing page? And so I went through this process and figured I'd just record it for YouTube. And so if anyone else has the question, you're probably here to figure out how to answer it. So without further ado, here's a little presentation I did. What is a landing page? So in this video, I'm going to answer questions like, what is a landing page? How is a landing page different from a regular web page? What makes a landing page part of a successful marketing campaign? And lastly, I'll show you what the easiest way to build a landing page is. So to get down to it and answer what is a landing page, I define it as a single page created and designed to get a user to take one specific action, usually commercial in nature. So landing pages are often used in what marketers call a funnel. Funnels are groups of ads, landing pages, and sign-up forms designed to get people to complete one single action. That's usually things like buying a product, requesting a consultation, signing up to a product trial, downloading some information, signing up for an event, making a donation, or just getting added to an email list where they'll probably later on try to sell you something. So let me show you some examples. If we go to my web browser here, you can see that if you've ever signed up to drive with Uber, you've seen a landing page. Maybe LinkedIn has tried to sell you some ads. Here's a landing page they made. Perhaps you tried to download a Forrester report. So in this landing page, they're getting you to add some information here, and they'll give you a report and likely try to sell you some consulting services or some more information. Maybe you've tried to download a machine learning white paper to help detect advanced cyber attacks from Microsoft. Again, they're going to give you a white paper and try to sell you something. Not quite sure. This one I found really interesting because it only asks for one thing. It's a Geico webpage, and you can get a quote simply by starting with a zip code. So we can submit that. Haven't given them any more information. And I think because I'm in Canada, or this no longer works, it's telling me to phone them. So not the best experience, but a good example of a page anyway. And lastly, maybe you tried to download a free ebook from PayPal. So these are just some examples of landing pages. You've almost assuredly used one at some point in your life. So there you go. Moving on. How do you get traffic to your landing page? So having a landing page is great, but then how do you get people to see it? You can do things like run pay-per-click ads in various places. The main ones are Facebook ads, like you see here on the left-hand side. Or on the right-hand side, you see AdWords, there's Bing, there's Yahoo. So that's just basically buying ads for traffic and getting that traffic to your landing page. You can include your landing page in links like actual posts on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. So posts you don't buy, so including them in social media and YouTube links and descriptions. And you can also use them in your offline ads. You've probably seen this. The best example is when you're watching TV and you see an ad for a product and it says, go to our URL/TV. And that's a landing page for their TV offer. It also helps them collect analytics to just see how effective their TV ad is. You can include them in your email, whether that's an email list you send out. Maybe you send out a newsletter monthly, weekly, daily, whatever. Or you're just sending clients that are inquiring about things to your services. Maybe you offer 4 or 5 different services and you just send them a link to one of them so they can sign up and get kind of in your queue to get serviced or get a salesperson to later follow up with them. You can also just use them on your website. Your landing pages can be, like I said, pillars of content. Maybe you have 3 or 4 or 5 services and you just have a homepage that's 4 or 5 buttons that takes people into the services you offer. So what now? You can build your own landing pages on your website. That's easy to do if you're using something like WordPress or Wix or Weebly or Squarespace. It's possible. But the easiest thing if you want to test things out quickly is to reach for a product like Clickfunnels. Clickfunnels is a great little funnel builder that we constantly use for our clients. And you can see here it's just a drag and drop builder. I'm going to log in, and I've configured kind of a basic. Well, I configure as a stretch. If I go to my funnels here in Clickfunnels, you see a page that I made, a landing page using one of their templates, the Rippling template. And I've just basically made a lead magnet page. So you can see, I'll edit this page just so you can see how easy Clickfunnels is to use. Here it loads the editor, and this is the default text. I really didn't do very much. I can change any words. I can add titles, delete them. I can quickly build a form here. Say I want to have someone's name. Click on form, add a input area, and we can set it to their full name. You can change it to their full name. You can crank up the font so it matches the other one. We can decide whether it's required or not required, and make sure we could change it for mobile. But there you are. So then we just kind of click out of this. We'll save this, preview this, and that's how easy it is to make a quick, down and dirty landing page in Clickfunnels. I'll include a link for Clickfunnels either in the video or underneath in the text below. So give that a click, check it out. Yeah, so there you go. That's what is a landing page. If you have any questions about landing pages, of course, as always, ask me in the comments. I keep up with them when I can, and I'll quickly answer them. Take care. Landing pages out.